Women 30 and older, if you could give one piece of advice.
If you're in your early 20s and the man you're with is over 30, he's not dating you because you're mature. He's dating you because he wants to control you. See, women in his age range already know that he's full of crap. So he picks up younger women so that he can groom them to the woman that he wants them to be. And guys like that are more likely to trap you with a baby. And once they got you with a baby, it's a lot harder to get out of that relationship.
Women 30 and older, if you could give one piece of advice.
Don't try to save men. Save that energy for yourself. The potential you see in other people isn't real. It's what you would do in their position, and that's how you see yourself doing it if you had the right opportunity. After I turned 18, I met a dude at a trap house, and I stayed with him, right? We were together for 6 years. He got me addicted to pills. He gave me chlamydia, gonorrhea, MRSA, and a staph infection. I put him through mechanic school with my dead mom's money. He drove there in my dead mom's car, and he also cheated on me in my dead mom's car. And all of this was because I was hoping that if I put in enough money, I saw potential in him. If I put in enough money and enough time, and he goes to school and I help him go through school, he will help me in the future. That didn't ever happen, and it wouldn't have ever happened.
Women 30 and older, if you could give one piece of advice.
Stop trying to fix him. You're wasting your time and you deserve more than that. People change when they want to change, but most of the time they are who they are.
If you could give one piece of advice to a girl in her early 20s.
Okay, so I'm not yet 30, I'm 27, so obviously I still have a lot to learn. But here's the one thing I wish somebody would have told me in my early 20s. Do things alone. Yes, it feels scary because your entire life you've been told don't go anywhere alone, don't do anything alone. And the thing is, as long as you do it safely, being alone, the best thing. Travel alone, go to museums alone, go to restaurants by yourself. It is so freeing. You don't have to ask somebody when you want to leave. You don't have to ask for permission for anything. You don't have to coordinate anything. If you want to go to an art museum at 10 a.m. with your coffee and a trench coat, real thing I do all the time, you can do that. Does it get lonely sometimes? Yeah, it does. Has it also been the biggest thing that has built my confidence? Yes. I've realized just how self-reliant I am. I've realized that self-reliance doesn't mean the absence of people around you. It means knowing your own strength. Do things alone.
One piece of advice.
Don't waste your time in a serious relationship, please. Your 30s are amazing, first of all, but you get a lot of attention in your 20s. So date around, have fun with it. Figure out what you like sexually, go out to dinner, go on trips, dump him.
Women 30 and older, if you could give one piece of advice.
Dump him. Just dump him. This is your opportunity to figure out who you are and to live your best life. Trust me, even if you do want a relationship in the future, you will get one because women who know who they are and who are confident and happy attract whoever they want. Also, wear your sunscreen every day and stop using makeup wipes.
If you could give one piece of advice to a girl in her early 20s.
Stop wasting your time on men who don't like you. And I know you guys are gonna tell me, but he says he likes me, but he sleeps with me, but I see him once every 3 months. I swear he likes me. No. Si un hombre no te trata como reina, if he's not constantly texting you, if he's not trying to show you how great of a man he is for you, he doesn't like you, and you shouldn't be spending or wasting your time on him. Your early 20s, your mid 20s, your late 20s, time is something you're never gonna get back. Stop wasting it on men who don't like you.
I know he's asking for one piece of advice, but I'm 50, so I've got a few. And they're nothing my parents ever told me or that your parents probably have ever told you. So you may want to listen. Number 1, when the nerd asks you out, say yes. Because he's the guy, not the hot jock, that's going to love and adore you and work hard to give you the life you want and deserve. Number 2, feel free to quit shit. We vilify quitting in this country, but the reality is that by quitting things, you not only learn your worth, but what you're willing to tolerate. Like, you should absolutely quit that job that isn't paying you the same amount as your male counterpart. And you should quit that bad, toxic relationship because you deserve better. And for God's sakes, absolutely quit oboe lessons. They are not going to come in handy. Number 3, make mistakes. How else are you going to know what you're good at, what not to do, if you don't make mistakes? And it's true what they say. The only mistakes we really make are the ones we don't learn from. Number 4, do all your crazy beauty shit when you're young. Dye your hair a rainbow of colors, pierce your nose, get a tattoo. Full disclosure, I lasered off my tattoo a few years ago, but that's besides the point. Just do all this crazy shit when you're young, because by the time you're 30, you want to know what looks good on you, what works for you, so that you can focus on being a mature professional adult. And number 5, the most important tip I have to offer. Live and love completely unrestrained. Dance on tables, travel the world, kiss a lot of frogs, and be brave in your decisions. Just go for it all, because you'll be surprised at how the universe rewards you in return. That's all.
Give one piece of advice to a girl in her early 20s.
Your first marriage is for money, your second is for fun, and your third is for love of more money.
Women 30 and older, if you could give one piece of advice.
Learn how to use all the menstrual products so you know which one is the best for you. Specifically, for me, cups. And there's different kinds of cups. There's ones that go like this, and there's ones that are flat that go like this. I like the flat ones. Don't get into debt, specifically for shopping, but also schooling. If you don't know what you want to do in life, probably take a year off and make sure that's what you want to do, because all my friends are in debt and still have not paid it off. Leave him. If you feel like leaving him, leave him. Don't waste all your time thinking about a partner who does not treat you right. Appreciate your body now. You're going to look back at these photos one day and wish you loved your body more.
You could give one piece of advice to a girl in her early 20s.
So, I give a lot of advice here on TikTok, but I think this might be one of my more important videos. My advice for people in their 20s, boy or girl, is to expect and prepare for transitional periods. Stealing another piece of advice from my dad here, but he always says, enjoy the gap. Life is going to have these weird, wacky transitional periods. From high school to college, from college to the real world, switching jobs, switching industries, saying goodbye to old friends, saying hello to new friends. These transitional periods can feel so painful because we are all so concerned with getting to that next destination, which makes sense. I mean, we all want to feel settled. But these transitional periods, which can last, a couple days or a couple years, are periods where we see massive growth. So expect and prepare for these transitional periods. Know that they're not forever. Try to feel the growth that's happening and try to enjoy them.
Take away the things we share. Hope you don't mind how I need you like the air. Let me see your hands in the air. Together let's move like we just don't care. Nobody can take away the things we share. Hope you don't mind how I need you like the air. The way I love you, they don't understand. And it's crazy how you're my best friend. You're always in my mind. Let's dance to the rhythm of your heartbeat. The way I love you, they don't understand. And it's crazy how you're my best friend. You're always in my mind. Let's dance to the rhythm of your heartbeat. Dance with me, 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 dance with me. Oh my love, can you dance with me? Dance with me, yeah.